yogis, we're going to get started on a 10-minute seated stretch. All you really need is a pillow if you want, a mat if you'd like, but otherwise come as you are and get ready to feel good. All right, so we're going to begin on a comfortable seat. I have my pillow here. I'm going to slide it underneath my tush. You can sit high kneeling like this, or with the feet underneath you, or cross-legged. Your choice. The pillow or block just adds a little bit of height, lifts the pelvis, allows us to sit taller for like longer periods of time. Coming into a comfortable seat, feel welcome to keep your eyes open or close them if that feels good. Beginning to take some nice deep breaths into the body, in through the nose, and then releasing them out through the mouth. We'll start just cluing into the external environment, noticing any smells or sounds, maybe the feeling or the temperature of the room. Just taking a moment to notice and let it all slow down. From here, we'll start to turn our attention inward, beginning at the top of the head. Take a deep breath in from head to toe, sit up nice and tall. And then release the breath. On an inhale, you'll sweep the arms up over the head and connect the palms. Exhale the hands to heart center, setting the intention to be, move, and feel. Inhale, sweep the arms up over the head, lift the gaze towards the palm. Exhale the hands through heart center, bringing that intention close to the heart. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up over the head, connect the palms, lift the gaze. Exhale the hands through heart center, samasthiti. Our focus is on our intention. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale the right hand down onto the mat, the left hand reaches overhead. From here, we're connecting left sit bone to the ground, so level the pelvis and reach through the left fingertip. On an inhale, the arms sweep up overhead. And on an exhale, the left hand plants, the right hand reaches. Grounding down through the right sit bone, feeling long through the right hand. Can you feel the expansion of the right side body with your inhale? On an exhale, hands lift up overhead. Inhale, right hand down, left hand reaches. This time, option to take a little bit of movement in the neck, gazing down towards the palm, up towards the sky. Then down towards the palm, and up towards the sky. Know that if something doesn't feel right in your body, you are welcome to skip it. Everything is prefaced with an optional. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, left hand down, right hand reaches. From here, gazing down to the hand, up to the sky. Taking some angular motion in the neck if it feels good. Inhale, arms lift up overhead, twisting towards the right, left hand to the outside of the leg, right hand behind the hip, sitting up nice and tall. On an exhale, deepening the twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale to deepen the twist. On your next inhale, arms lift up overhead. Exhale, right hand to the outside of the left thigh, left hand behind the sit bone, sitting up nice and tall. Gazing maybe towards the corner or the back corner of the room, or maybe over the left shoulder if that feels okay, on the right side of the neck. Returning back through midline, arms sweep up overhead. Inhale, twist towards the right. Stay for a breath. And inhale, return. Exhale, twist. Nicely done. Connecting your breath to the movement. On an inhale, sweep the arms up over the head. And then we'll connect them behind the back. Option to use a strap if that feels good, or just clasp the palms together. Drawing the shoulder blades back and down, reach the palms down towards the ground. So the palms are connected and the collarbones are rotating towards the edges of the room. The chest is lifted, we call proud chest. Chin may lift as well. Opening up the throat chakra, communication, voice, and courage. On an exhale, folding forward. Option to lift the sit bones. If this isn't feeling good on the shoulders, maybe keep the palms connected to the low back, or use the grasp of your shirt instead. On an inhale, you rise, sweep the arms up over the head. And exhale, we'll make our way towards tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Finding your center here, just belly button to spine, acknowledging that this is a balancing posture. When we have a distorted base of support, no matter what the base of support is, we can be challenged, something different to put weight into the hands. So acknowledging how you're feeling and how this feels. On an inhale, you'll drop the belly, lift the chest and chin. On an exhale, round the spine. Lift the heart up towards the sky. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest and chin. Draw the shoulders down the back. Exhale to round the spine, draw the heart up towards the sky, gaze towards the knees or the navel. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest and chin. And keep moving with this, with your breath, for about 10 breaths. Now, if there's alternate motions that are feeling or calling to you rather, maybe you find this in swaying from side to side, exploring the depths of the hip joint. Maybe you find this in rotating the shoulders back and forth, or just introducing a little bit of neck movement. This is just an exploration of how you're feeling and what your body needs today. There's no right or wrong way to do it. You have 3 more breaths. Good, and then find stillness. We'll meet back on our sit bones. Extend the legs long. Option to add a prop underneath. This also helps to sit nice and tall and lift the hips. On an inhale, sweep the arms up over the head. On an exhale, fold forward, keeping a flat back. You can draw the hands behind the backs of the knees, behind the calves, or on top of the feet, whatever feels good to you. For this first forward fold, reaching the heart forward, imagining like the sternum could pour over the feet. Lift the toes up towards your nose to intensify. And with an inhale, return back up. This time we'll move through a rounded back. Inhale, sweep the arms up over the head. Exhale, hinge at the hips, gaze towards the knees. Hands again can slide behind the knees, behind the backs of the calves, or to the outside edges of the feet. On an inhale, returning up into a seated position, we'll reach the left leg out long and bend the right knee. Inhale, lift arms up over the head, rotate the torso over the left leg, and then fold. Hands can come to the ground or towards the foot. You can crawl the hands out long, being sure to ground down through both sit bones. And gaze is either over top of the toes for length, or for depth, you can gaze towards the knee. Walk the hands to the inside of the foot and walk them long over towards the right. A counter stretch. And then returning up to a seat, you can arc the arms. Extend the right leg and bend the left. Arms lift up overhead, framing the foot or the hip, hands to the ground. Walk the hands out long and gaze over top of the foot to get long. If you're looking to deepen the stretch, gaze down towards the knee. Be gentle on yourself. When you're ready, the right hand will come to the inside of the foot. You'll walk the hands back through midline. Counter stretch over towards the left side. And then reach the right hand up towards the sky. Both hands out towards the edges of the room. Both legs out towards the edges of the room with the chest. Keeping the toes pointed up to the sky, fold the chest down to the ground. By keeping the toes rotated up towards the sky, we are maintaining the neutral rotation of the hip. When you're ready, you're turning back through center. We'll bring the feet together for Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Go ahead and grab onto the outside edges of the feet. Lift the chest, proud chin, and exhale, fold. Inhale to rise once more. And exhale, fold. I like to put my elbows on my calves so that I can press them down towards the ground, but this is totally optional, just a stretch of the hips. Gaze can either be over top of the feet or in towards the belly. And we'll roll up to a comfortable seated position. Feel welcome to stay as you are or cross the feet, the ankles. Sitting up nice and tall, we'll take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale in through the nose. And let it go. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. 1 breath for you, 1 for community, and 1 for all beings, living and non. May they be happy, healthy, and safe. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got something special out of it, and I hope to see you again soon.